Hey there guys, welcome to Pivot's class. Today is all about the money, or how we define money anyways. When talking about cryptocurrency, the term fiat currency comes up a lot. So the topic of today, fiat currency, explained super fast. The reason that fiat currency is such an important term and gets used so much is because it is referring to the currency that most of us use every day. Currencies like the US dollar or the euro are fiat currencies. They are essentially government-sanctioned money. The only reason they have value is because the government says that they do. That and people agree to accept them, of course. This money can be made at will by governments in whatever quantities they deem appropriate. Typically, this has led to inflation, and in fact, inflation is one of the main issues that cryptocurrency hopes to solve. Perhaps we should briefly take a look at the evolution of money. I think it might help put what fiat currency is into perspective. So before money, there was bartering. That's when you trade one thing for another thing, like corn for a shirt. But it's pretty ineffective sometimes. You might need to buy a shirt off someone, but all you have is corn. The seller doesn't want any corn though. They need more cotton to make more shirts. So in comes what we call commodity currency. Gold and silver are probably the most famous forms of this currency, but in the past things like salt have been used as currency. Gold is rare and pretty, so people wanted it. A small piece of it could buy you a shirt, so it was transportable too. Eventually it got kind of tedious carrying around gold though. While better than carrying around bushels of corn, it's still pretty heavy stuff in anything more than a tiny quantity. So people made notes to represent gold. You could take these notes to places like banks and trade it for gold if you wanted to. Or you could just give someone the note for a shirt. This is called representative currency. Sometimes gold's price would get volatile though. Plus governments wanted to be able to control the money supply. So they got rid of gold and just kept the note. This is when it became fiat currency. A piece of paper that says it is worth something. There's nothing behind it, no gold or silver. It just is what it is. Cryptocurrency was essentially created by those that think this form of currency isn't a particularly good form of currency. Personally, I would describe most cryptocurrencies as actually being more like online gold than they are like online dollars. But that's a story for another day. I hope this short history of money helps you grasp fiat currency. If so, please leave us a thumbs up and share the video around. Thank you for tuning in. I love having you here, and I will see you in the next Pivot's class.